And now, ladies and gentlemen, we bring you Who Done It, starring those amazing detectives Smitty and Herbie. Honestly, folks, we don't know who done it, but there's one thing we are sure of. Smitty and Herbie don't know either. So here they are as Defective Detectives. We find them in their office, which they are redecorating in anticipation of the next crime wave. You know, Herbie, I was just thinking, since we're redecorating the place, I think we should take all these pictures down.
What's wrong with him, Smitty? I've seen some just like him in a dentist's office.
Listen, wise guy, in case you haven't noticed, this isn't a dentist's office. We need to give the place class, something to indicate our calling.
Who's calling, Smitty?
No, nobody's calling, Herbie. What I mean to say is that when people come in, they need to know what we are as soon as they come in. You follow me?
Oh, yeah, I follow you.
Oh, will you stop it? You make me nervous.
All right. So how do you think we ought to fix the place up?
Well, I think we'll hang a couple of fingerprints around.
Where do we get the prints?
Oh, we'll make some with that little fingerprint kit you've got.
No, well, I ain't got it yet, you know. I ain't got enough box tops.
Oh, nonsense. I told you about that 2 months ago.
I know, Smitty, but I just can't get used to that crash bang cracker corn breakfast stuff. I mean, it tastes good, but noise, it makes so much noise, it keeps me awake at breakfast.
Oh, nonsense, Herbie. Listen, you start eating crash bang cracker corn breakfast cereals 3 times a day until you have enough box tops for that fingerprint outfit. You got me?
All right, Smitty, all right.
All right. Now, I think we need to hang a few clues around here as well.
Clues?
Yeah, and I'm not going to tell you what a clue is again. I've told you 100 times.
No, don't tell me, I got it. It's something that the guy who done it leaves behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like say his hat and coat. And we search his hat for his initials. And then we search in his coat and we find a letter from the mob. And it says,
Herbie, why would anyone leave their hat and coat at a crime scene?
Well, maybe it's going warm out.
Well, then he wouldn't bring him with him. He'd leave him at home.
Okay, so we go to his home and search his closet. Hey, well, he doesn't get away easy from us, does he?
Oh, no, Herbie. You've got it all wrong. See, you've got to look for little things like, we'll say, maybe a hairpin.
So a girl done it.
Or maybe we find a suspender button.
And a guy would You know what I'd do if I was there, Smitty? I'd be like, hey, fella, take off your coat. And I'd be like, my coat's off, now what? And I'd be like, this way.
Now we're getting warm. See, all we need to do now is find a man with a missing suspender button.
Yeah, or a girl who's minus a hairpin. It's as simple as ABD.
How many times do I have to tell you, Herbie? It's A, B, C.
Oh, yeah. I remember you told me that once before.
Yeah, try to keep it in mind.
Okay, so you think we ought to try and put some clues around here, huh?
Yeah, give the place some class, a professional tone.
But hey, Smitty, if we put the clues around, then won't the evidence point to us?
No, don't worry, we'll have an alibi. And the clues will impress our clients.
What clients?
The ones we're gonna get, dummy. After all, we're not in business for our health, are we?
No, I feel fine, Smitty. But you know, say we don't get any more clients, especially after that last case. I mean, Inspector Flag was awful mad at us.
Oh, don't worry about that. It was a minor mistake. Could have happened to anybody.
Yeah, and especially to us. You know, and Inspector Flag figured that we should have known that guy was the crook when he was trying to climb into the window.
Well, the fellow said he had lived there and he had just forgotten his keys, and he had proof, too.
Why, how do you mean, Smitty?
Well, remember when we searched him, he didn't have any keys.
Oh, yeah. And the police said we needed to look for a guy that was clean-shaven. And this guy had a little mustache.
Uh-huh. Remember how it kept on coming off?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know, when the police said we were looking for someone short, well, this fellow looked short, but when we asked him, he said he was 6'4".
Yeah, and why was the inspector mad at us when we gave the guy a ticket to get out of town?
Nah, I don't know. You think you know a guy, especially when we've known Inspector Flag for as long as we have. But at least we got that IOU out of that gentleman.
And we were pretty smart to sign it ourselves instead of letting him sign it.
Why, certainly.
Why would we let a stranger sign it? Hey, Smitty, there's someone at the door. Maybe it's a client.
You might be right.
Come on, Herbie.
Are you Smitty and Herbie, the great detectives?
Why, yes, sir, we are. Come in, sit right down, won't you?
Why, thank you, kind sir.
No, wait, sir, wait. Let me remove this clue from the chair.
Well, I'm not quite sure I understand. There's nothing there.
No, of course not, sir. You see, that's our business to see all these things. Now, please, have a seat.
Of course. Well, you see, I would like to employ you gentlemen.
Oh, that's perfect, sir. What can we do for you?
I'll explain the details of the case.
Now, wait a minute, sir. I think you're suffering under a slight misapprehension. Yeah, he's suffering under that thing there. You see, sir, we're radio detectives.
Radio detectives? And does that mean you don't want to take a case?
Why, certainly not, sir. What we want is a sponsor.